Okay, I made a couple of videos about how that shelter looks. This is supposed to be one of the better shelters in the area, and it is truly uh, horrendous for people to live there. You have to see this shelter for yourself. Everything is mismatched. They don't have no microwave, no refrigerator, no stove, no washer and dryer. So if you're homeless, you got to find a way. If you don't want that nasty, contaminated food that they serving, you got to eat at a restaurant. What homeless person can do that? Forced to eat food that's contaminated. Now, uh, they don't have no stove and refrigerator or microwave. So even if you was homeless, if you could get a link or something, you could at least go buy you a hot dog or a can of ravioli and heat it up. But no, they're so evil. What if this really is a shelter for homeless people? That they will make the people go to a restaurant to eat out of restaurants? What homeless people can eat out of restaurants? This is making me angry as hell. Well, everything they doing with people they supposed to be taken care of. That place is ridiculous. None of the blankets match. They saw you can tell they got them stains and them bleach stains. They so old. The floor is painted. You have to look at them videos. And I said I was silent because they said don't take no video of staff or of the people there. But I didn't want to take a picture of them yet anyway, because they're not regular people. All the people like they did me at that mental hospital are they people staffed in there. All of them got their phones 24/7 harassing me. What kind of shelter are you in where they walk back and forth with backpacks all day long? If they go to the bathroom, they got to have a backpack. It is so stupid. They have them. I took a video the other day of this. The techs how they following me around. The tech interrupting my service in the laundromat. Well, they got three there, woman. At least three. And now watch them. I see if my service get cut off. I'm watching their hands and see what they doing. The one yesterday, when they kept turning my service off, interrupting my internet, my Wi-Fi, I looked at her hands and she stopped. Because they got to do, they just can't. And when they touching you, it's not coincidence. Because each time you see my Wi-Fi go off, if each time they touch me and I feel it, you can see they moving their hands at the same time. So that's why I sit next to them and I observed it. There are at least three there. Two white ones and a black one. Techs. That's there to make sure my service is interrupted and make sure they keep this harassment on me. Now, as I said, that place is horrendous. What place would a homeless need to be at where he can't wash his clothes, he can't fix himself, he can't even warm nothing to eat up. He can't put anything in the refrigerator. And the thing is, they put me there because they wanted to keep me from detoxing myself. Every place I go, I've had access to the kitchen, even at the other house, even at the other girl house. Even though they didn't want me in the kitchen doing this, doing that, they know I had to eat. So I was always detoxing myself. Elder complained about, oh, Pearl, why you using that garlic? Pearl, what you making now? Really? So, as I told you, when I called her, when I got there, she said she had threw all of my food away. She threw everything I had fixed for detoxing myself. Now, you know I'm coming back to pick up my things. So why would you throw my food away? Why would you throw the things that I was using to detox myself? Red peppers in a package. Things that you would even keep. But I was using to detox myself, and they got rid of candied ginger. I made some candied ginger, a jar of candied ginger. Why would you throw that out? And especially if you know I'm coming back. So they needed to put me in the place, because every place since I've been out here in the street, every place I go where I save somebody, I had access to the kitchen. So they didn't want me to have that anymore, so they put me here. Now the thing is, even though I didn't have access to the kitchen. At least I could make me some teas or make me a smoothie because I had bought me a little $29 compact Ninja. So all I needed was access to electrical system, and I could make my smoothies. They said no. I have to give up a blender. What if you got? Oh, that's another thing. Remember, I tell you every time they narrow me down to one spot, to one place I had to be at. For one place, I had to charge my phones like you do at McDonald's and all of them. Where I had to narrow down to one. Well, it's only one plug I can use here at this shelter. Isn't that something? That they only have one electrical plug? Really? And the one in the bathroom conveniently doesn't work. But to narrow me down to one electrical plug? But as I'm saying, I can't, they don't want you to bring nothing in. Nothing. If it's anything you eat, you have to eat it right now. And it can only be restaurant food. And you can't cook nothing. It can only be restaurant food or what they give you. Now, we know the restaurants around there, we know the restaurants around there have been contaminated food, especially if they know I'm coming to them restaurants. So, again, you're going to narrow down my sources of what I can eat. So, for you to take my blender, you can't have any cooking utensils, any cooking things. No blender, none of that stuff. You can't keep canned goods, because I would go get canned goods and keep me some canned goods and open me some canned goods up. Now, I can understand. She said, well, you can't do that because it's roaches and keep the critters down. Canned goods, jars and stuff, glass jars. What critters and can get in glass jars and cans? So that's another excuse for me not to be able to eat what I want to eat. If I can't even keep a can or something, or a glass jar or something. But they know I'm making this video. They know I took that video of how that place looked this morning. So I really do expect them to do the same thing that Ella did. Because you know when I made that video exposing her, when I got back from the library, the security guard told me that she don't want me up. I couldn't come up. She don't want me up there no more. And then my hat came up missing. I went the other day to pick up my hat and my hair products, and everything is gone. She lied, said she put them in the bag, and they're not there. But when I called her, she wouldn't answer the phone. I had to call her 5 o'clock in the morning in order to get her to answer because she shut down her phone. So anytime a person doesn't answer their phone, when you say they're taking something, then you know when they're trying to avoid you. She got my stuff. She got my hat. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna argue about it. But my mail. Now I had transferred all my mail there, and I think I told you that now she didn't want me to check in the mail. So people have been saying that ComEd, Nyco, or whoever said they mailed some mail on the 20th. So she have not let me check the mailbox. I don't have now one piece of mail, and I've been there almost a month, and I don't have all the people I told to transfer my mail. Now it's not like at first she was saying, well, maybe they send it back, but it's all in care of Amanda Leonard. So they can't say my name on the mailbox and it didn't come because it's in care of Amanda Leonard. And I still don't have no mail. Even though NICOR said they mailed it out on the 20th. Now, I called her today since NICOR said, she said I do have some mail. So I'm going to go by there tomorrow and check and see what piece of mail I have. Now, again, that check that I've been waiting from Ice Beer Company, that they sent out 3 times, still hasn't come. And they're saying give it till the end of the week. So that's been since January 30th. I've been waiting on the $18 check from this Ice House Beer. My link hasn't come on. They said it will be on the 1st. And then when I went to the office the other day, and I'm gonna load that video because I'm going back tomorrow. When I came from the office the other on the first, they said it'll be on definitely by the 6th. So I'm gonna have to load tomorrow. I want to load everything from the public aid officers from the Department of Human Services at one time, and I'm gonna load everything about this something else I was supposed to upload, but this is crazy. And if this is the best shelter they got in the area, and let me tell you what they did. I know they set it up because when I got there, it was a box, a brand new box for a big screen TV. So obviously they just had to put something in there to act like they were doing something for the client. So they put that big screen TV in there. So the new box is there. Now today when I took a picture of the box, they Alderson came up and said they brought a washer and dryer. Really? Since I said, because my thing is, if you're getting paid for all these programs that you're supposed to be doing to the homeless, the government is giving you money. You're getting money from, I know you're taking donations. Where is the money going to? Not even a microwave, no washer and dryer, no stove, no refrigerator, no clothes, and they don't even help you with housing. They don't have to do anything, really. And that place is terrible, in terrible condition. It's sickening. And let me show you. They told me Friday when I got there, they would help me out in finding houses. They said there's nowhere, no apartments I could live anywhere on the north side because they don't want me up here with these white folks, and I ain't got nothing against white folks, but these folks with this money up here don't want me up here. So there's no apartments at all, even though there's other areas that have black people in them. There's not even an apartment for me in that area. No apartments at all for on the north side. So she asked me where did I want to go. She said, yeah, the reason you have problems getting finding an apartment here on the north side is because there are no apartments on the north. Whole north side of Chicago. There are no apartments available at all. So she said, well, what do you want to say? I said, well, give me the east side, over by South Shore. And I know there's lots and lots of apartments. She told me herself there's lots of apartments over there. And you know what she gave me today? Now, she left Friday without giving me the listings of apartments. So she said there were a bunch of them. So today, she still didn't come to me. I had to go ask her, where's the listings of the apartment for South Shore? And this is what she gave me. And notice that big demon sign right there. That satanic sign, that thing that try to control you. This is what she gave. Now, she said there were plenty of two-bedroom apartments in South Shore area. And where is this apartment? It's a two-bedroom, but it's on 111th Street on the west side. Really? On the west side? On 111th Street, nowhere near east. And let me show you another one. Now, that's a two-bedroom. Here's another one. And it's a one-bedroom. Now, I specifically told her I wanted a two-bedroom. It's a one-bedroom. And it's on South Central. On the west side. On the west side. Again. Okay, that's two apartments and that's one bedroom. So far we only have one two-bedroom. Here's another apartment. It's South Shore, but it's way too far north for me because that area is really ghetto. That area is so run down. And it's a one-bedroom. I would consider taking it, but it's a one-bedroom. And the area is run down, like I said. So that's the only one on South Shore. Here's one again on 72nd and Western. Let me see how many be. Studio, not even a one bedroom, a studio on the west side again. One bedroom, on 121st in Indiana. That's they trying to put me back over there where I was staying at. So they keep trying to direct me to where they want me to go. Now, I went back in the office. After I looked at this paperwork, I went back in the office. I say, where are the listings for the South Shore? That is the listing. Only one South Shore, and that's on 69th and South Shore, and it's in really a really bad neighborhood. South Shore goes all the way from the north side to I think the hundreds, just about the hundreds, and you could find me only one apartment, and it's not even a 2-bedroom. And when like I told you, when I went and talked to her, asked about it, that's all they got in Chicago. Those are the only apartments they have in Chicago. Isn't that something? On the west side. Out of this whole Chicago area, they only have 5 apartments, and only one is on the east side of Chicago. That takes Section 8. They act like I just fell out of a turnip tree. I have seen listings and listings of apartments, but now they're blocking me from getting those listings. And so they think, I'm going to settle for this? No, I'm not worried about it. God got me. But the thing is, I had to keep collecting evidence. Now, as I said, I haven't taken any pictures of the video of the clients or the staff. But let them pull the gun. As soon as they tell me I have to, because you know they're going to throw me out again now, that I won't pay to put this video up. I'm going to get each and every one of them. Because God put it on my spirit when something's going to happen. And I'm going to collect every one of them texts, every one of them. Because the only reason I ain't got them yet is because they say, it's a no-no. And why would they put it in the paperwork that you can't record? And it's something else in the paperwork that let me know it's obvious they knew I was coming. But for me not to be able to eat, not even to get canned goods, the store canned goods, to buy a couple of canned goods, for them to say that. Not to eat, to keep a blender. If I come there from my home and I'm homeless, you're telling me I can't keep my appliances? If it's not a whole lot, then what, I can't keep my appliances. I can't keep a blender that I brought from home. So it's just all set up to do me. But I'm good. I don't care what they do. I don't care what they say. And what I tell you on that last video, bite my tongue, they've been baiting me. They've been trying to get me and get into the argument. They've been doing things, but I'm biting my tongue. I'm biting my tongue. And I'm going to continue to bite my tongue. I'm not going to argue. Even when I know they're wrong, like they were the other day. I'm not going to bite my tongue. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to, and I know they're trying to bait me. And see, that's what makes it good. Because they get angry when they can't bait me. Well, I'm going to cut this off. Go ahead in and try to upload this. All right, you guys. It was something else I wanted to tell you. I can't think of it. If I do, I'll just make another short video. And things they got to change pretty soon. Because this is terrible. And I didn't tell you that how they're making these homeless pay back and forth to get to ride the L. That's crazy. The homeless don't stand a chance. I'll get on the L on 95th Street and pay my $3. They charge the ticket ain't but $2.50, but they charge you another 50 cents to buy the $2.50 ticket. Ain't that something? They charge you 50 cents to buy a $2.50 ticket. So it's $3 to get on the L. You get one transfer. So what they do is, if I get on the L at 95th, I ride all the way to Howard, which is about an hour, about a 2-hour ride. But by the time I get to the 2-hour ride, the transfer ain't no good. They only give you a limited amount of time to use it here in Chicago. It ain't no good. So, what they do, the homeless, and what I've been doing when I first started riding, is go to the end of the line, and then, since you don't have to go up, I get on another car and ride back to 95th. That's what most of the homeless been doing. The homeless I've been talking to, they ride to one end of the line, they get back on and go. So, cause now they used to didn't put you off. You could ride to the end of the line and stay on, and then ride back. But since I've been riding, they didn't change that. Now they make me get off. They're standing in the cold, and then they don't do anything, and then they let you back on after another one comes. So they keep saying they out of service. How it doesn't go to the end of the line and then it gets out of service, all of them all of a sudden. Well, as I said, but now you can't get back on. When you get to the end of the line now, all is homeless, and there are a few. When you get to the end of the line now, they make you get off and go all the way upstairs, pay another $3 to come back down. Then you go back to 95th. They make you get off, come back and pay another $3. What homeless had that kind of money to ride back and forth? And the other night, I got angry because they put one guy off because he complained about it because this is illegal. They took his picture. This is illegal, people. What they doing to these homeless. And this place I'm at, I swear for God, I am so angry. God has to do something about this thing, this evil system. Make them spend money they don't have. All right, well, I'm going to cut it off like I said. And get back there. And I'll talk to you later. Love you. Stay prayerful. Pray for the homeless. I pray for them more than I've had to pray for myself. I don't believe they can do people like this. Well, stay prayerful. Be prepared. Be informed. And be aware. Bye.